Hello there, one and all, ladies and germs of all shapes of the planet of the Earth. We are here and gathered today for our weekly podcast that is not shown in stream chat notifications, but I will fix that in just a moment because I completely forgot. This is pretty much a hodgepodge of what we're supposed to be doing every week, but some things came up, and while we usually like to be at least semi-consistent, unfortunately, Kevin is not going to be joining us tonight for personal reasons. We will not be getting into it due to privacy concerns and all that jazz. So, without further ado, we are instead joined here today by our good friend Shatik, who has come back to New York in recent times. Say hello, Shatik.
Hello, Shatik.
Okay. And the one cackling is, of course, James, who is here with us tonight.
It's your boy, King James, Wasteland
say,
Guru. Hello.
was about to say hello. About to say, hey, say hello, James, but okay. And
Fuck tonight.
And without further ado, it is my good friend and compatriot, as always, that has joined us for pretty much all this project so far up to this point. Say hello, Zero.
What's up, fuckers?
And that's demonetized right there.
Is this a live video feed? Is this like a video feed of a real like Subway?
We are live, and we are
Nope.
hard live.
It's a video I found on YouTube that I found, like, it's stock footage of a Subway that I found that I just loop every now and then.
You ruined the immersion. You could have agreed. You could have been like, yeah, this is like a live IP, man.
This is like a live. How could I have explained the people disappearing and then reappearing as it looped?
Could you imagine you just set up a GoPro in the middle of fucking Manhattan, like in Grand Central?
I can answer that.
Stop telling people it's fake. Now everybody's saying you ruined. Everybody's saying you ruined the immersion. What the fuck? Fuck all of you.
We were immersed?
Everyone was immersed with the fact that we're like four disembodied voices, like just talking in a subway right now. That's completely silent.
We all just sit on the same train every week and just fucking get on and off constantly. The dude in the leather jacket with the backpack at about the 5-minute mark. That's silent.
Look! You killed it. You killed it, man. You look. 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes. You're on stream. Everyone, your immersion's gone. No one believes you.
Oh my god, rip 6-man Bioshock stream. No. Why the fuck? Every fucking time. You make one mistake. Swear to God.
Tyler, it's the internet. Your mistakes live forever.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Yeah.
But anyway, without further ado, please take it away, Ciro, as you usually do. This intro has gone on long enough.
Okay, first off, I would like to say, Bill Clinton, fuck you. Just cause. Just cause.
What the fuck did Bill Clinton do to you, boo? Like
it was confirmed in recent time that Bill Clinton was on the flight logs to Jeffrey Epstein's island.
Yeah, but everyone knew that like a while ago, though. Like a while ago.
Well,
yeah, but just
killed.
Yeah, but Ghislaine Maxwell like came forward like with flight logs, and there's actual solid proof now instead of just hearsay, you know. So the flight logs apparently got leaked, so people have been looking at that.
Interesting.
So
why didn't they tell me they got leaked?
Or something along the lines of that. Like, people have been saying that there's flight logs everywhere of this shit, but like apparently I haven't seen any of it at all.
Pull it up in like a 2-second Google search if you want it. I can find you the flight logs.
It's can you do that actually? Like that'd be really.
I can find you
flight log. I'm trying to Google it right now.
Be tight, man. Shit. I feel like Joe Rogan right now. Oh, Jamie, could you pull that up real quick? Like, could you pull that up, guys? Could you pull that up, Jamie?
Questionnaires for the telephone interview with Virginia Roberts about Jeffrey Epstein.
Don't call me Jimmy. I hate that.
Don't call him Jimmy. No.
See, it says here, the interviewer was asking, what instructions were you even look for girls you're asked to pick up? And Virginia Roberts, the lady that was picking up people for Jeffrey Epstein, was saying young, pretty, a fun personality. They couldn't be black. If there were any other descent other than white, they had to be exotically beautiful. That was just about it.
What the fuck?
That's the criteria. They couldn't be black.
Jesus.
I have the document right here.
Hey guys, you know what this means, right? We got to cancel Jeffrey Epstein right now. It's got to happen.
I'm
Tyler,
posting it in the chat.
I hate to burst your bubble, but
start the hashtag, man.
Do it.
You gotta start the hashtag, man. Cancel Epstein.
I thought it was Pizzagate.
Can I get a hashtag?
A year ago?
Can I get a hashtag cancel Epstein in the chat right now? Can I get a hashtag cancel Epstein?
Speaking of rapists,
can I? That's great, amazing. That's the joke I was going for.
Can we please talk about Alyssa Milano for a sec?
Oh,
Alyssa
Milano.
I have to look it up.
She's the fucking liberal lady from Charmed.
What?
She's the fucking liberal lady from Charmed.
Charmed.
You know
it's
that fucking
Charmed.
Cancel.
She was also in My Name Is Earl, Little Italy, and a bunch of other movies that I didn't know existed.
Anyway,
people are now calling to cancel the podcast right now and stream Food Fight instead.
What is
wait,
Food Fight?
The one with Charlie Sheen as a fucking dog. I don't know why.
Hell yeah.
That movie is a rip. I need to see it again.
The show from 1990.
You see,
I don't
you
know.
be talking over quiet footage of Food Fight in the background.
We
all right.
Really could.
All right,
Really
as
could.
these two are talking about Alyssa Milano, I'm just gonna put a PNG of it in the background somewhere. Is that gonna appease everybody?
Food Fight or Alyssa Milano?
Yes.
Food
Okay.
Fight. All right. Anyway, so we all know that she fucking started the hashtag Me Too movement. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait.
She did?
No. Did she?
I don't fucking know if she really started it.
She might have been one of the first actresses to come forward. Well, let's see what comes up.
Yeah. Now this led to Harvey Weinstein's arrest, Jeffrey Epstein, probably. I don't know. This may be a separate thing. I'm on to you, Hillary Clinton. Anyway,
He just fucking dies. Like at some point.
I was gonna say all you hear is the sound of a 50 cal ripping through his skull. Well, Sierra, you said you wanted to get choked. That's one way of doing it.
Ooh.
joke's on her. There's already a hole in my brain. Anyway, my brain hole aside.
Okay.
My
Yeah.
brain hole.
So when it's someone else, Alyssa Milano is like, hashtag believe all women, even if they're clearly fucking lying.
Right.
Even if they paid that fucking male prostitute $50 to fucking ram her
What?
like there's no tomorrow, and then go to the police the next day and say he raped her. Believe all women.
What the fuck?
I saw the
But when it's Joe motherfucking Dementia Biden being accused of sexual misconduct, hold up, I think we should give him a fair trial and not hashtag believe all women.
Oh yeah, that's big double standards. By the way, he probably did do it. I mean, pretty much all like the big money rich guys are like, yeah, I totally molested and raped this chick. All of them, pretty much all Hollywood, politics, whatever it means to be. If someone's like, oh, this guy did it, I probably believe him.
So I just want to point out, Tyler has put a GIF in the bottom left corner of the podcast stream, and that's what made me lose it. And I had to mute my mic as I just cackled for the last 2 minutes.
I love this. Yeah, it's good.
And the funniest thing to me is not what it's from, and the fact that it's voiced by the dude from Back to the Future, Christopher Lloyd. The fact is that it fits perfectly with the New York subway theme. I legit have seen a man like this walking out of the fucking subway.
What subway? This isn't New York. This does not look like New. What is this? What subway is this? Oh, thank you.
I have
It
no
was too
idea.
small. I couldn't see it.
Tyler, no, his eyes.
Jesus. People said it was too small. Now, no. And people didn't want the subway in the background anymore. They just want food fight for some reason. And so here you go. It's just fucking GIF in the background now.
Alright, so now her fucking double standards
Oh
is
my
just
God, here we
making
go.
is making me think that maybe people who play witches on TV or are
Witches in real
acting-
life, right? That's what you're gonna say.
Yeah, or
Practice
like play Listen, don't talk shit about necromancy, okay? I'm still trying on that end.
Oh my god.
What?
Hold on.
What?
Let him finish. Let him finish. Let him finish. Go ahead.
Alright, so let me just fucking mute my TV for a sec. Alright, so now what I'm getting at is that like Ricky Gervais actually made a speech about celebrities.
Yeah, he was
Being in
calling all the
politics.
pedos. Yeah. All the pedos
He
in
was like-
Hollywood too.
Yeah, he
of
was like,
course. Everyone knows this. Everyone already knows how Hollywood's fucked. Look, there's a guy here, obscure anime guy. Here's the thing: most people in Hollywood and people with a large following are mostly terrible people. Yeah, most Hollywood guys are fucking pedophiles, rapists. They're all fucked, right? We know this for years. It's not like a big
Uh-huh.
new thing.
yeah, but like
Yeah, they're
they,
pedophiles. That's kind of the whole thing. They're getting fucked by bad people. Or, yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
Hollywood needs to burn to the ground. Like it needs to
Cancel
Hollywood
culture's
needs to
loud.
Hollywood needs to like crash and like really hard to reinvigorate some creativity because I'm really fucking tired of all these reboots getting money every year.
I mean, we could just let M. Night Shyamalan do a fictional adaptation again, and I'm sure that would do the trick.
As far as we know, M. Night
No.
Shyamalan is not a rapist or a pedophile. He's in the clear. Thumbs up. Only good movie director, guys. Let's go.
What about
Ne-
Steven
neither-
Spielberg or George Lucas?
there
George
was some
Lucas
stuff about
Totally a
Steven
pedophile.
Spielberg. Not George Lucas though. We don't know about him. But Spielberg had some stuff. You were guesstimating about him because his relation to what's his name.
ET phone home.
But
okay, but like, what about Ashton Kutcher?
is he a director?
Zero, we want to burn it to the
No.
ground, not just make a mediocre rom-com every 6 months.
Mediocre rom-com every 6 months.
Listen, if you want a
Has
mediocre rom-com, you call Adam Sandler, okay?
A mediocre what? Was that
A
English?
Mediocre
No,
rom-com.
no. Mediocre. That's just it. Adam Sandler, it's an ogre of mediocrity, and it just directs his films for him so he can get his buddies together to make an A-list comedy film.
Are you really just telling us to like reboot Shrek with just Adam Sandler? And
Fuck it
it's not even CGI either. It's just Adam Sandler pretending to be an ogre.
No. First, we need Shrek 5 to happen. Then we can reboot.
This is
So
Shrek
are we
5.
doing the topics? Or are we just like woo?
It's
Shut up, Shatik. This is important.
I try my best for everybody to stay on topic, but it's been going good so far. So you know what? I usually try to let things be, but anyway, and we're
He's
talking about
dead.
Hollywood.
He's
Who-
dead. I told you, I've been working on necromancy, but he's fucking dead, mate.
Hey,
Who is-
while
who
this
is dead?
happening, I'm gonna send you something just to you, okay, Tyler? Just to you. All right.
Chris
Who is
Farley.
dead?
Post this in the chat.
Right. Okay.
Don't say what it is. I'm gonna send it to you, okay?
Okay.
The topic has never been a topic. Where the dead guy died.
Oi!
Oh my god.
You can send it to them in the DMs too if you want.
Oh
Just
my
don't post it in the chat.
No, Ciro's gonna blurt it out if I send it.
Send it to me privately then, because something it tells me it involves a certain word.
No, it doesn't actually.
No. Wow, what way to do that shit. Oh fuck, I accidentally posted the podcast DM shit.
Oh. All right.
Fuck.
That's beautiful.
The cat is out of the bag.
That's-
Or should I
That
say?
that that
it's
that is
bread.
just that is just really fucking beautiful.
God. Please tell me that's a fake.
Made real quick. No, it's,
Oh.
it's an edit. It's not real.
I was about to say KFC is so based.
I have no words for this. I
No
need
context for the chat at all. We're moving on. What's the topic? The thing.
And this concludes our mysterious Mystics Reacts to portion of the podcast. Thank you all for watching this portion. We will be moving on to a new topic to discuss, which is, I think James wanted to discuss something very important. What was it exactly?
Oh, while I was at work, I got into an argument with some coworkers at the break room. And I think it's worth having on the podcast because I want to see how you guys reacted to it. The question was thus: is a hot dog a sandwich?
All right. So we have to come up with a conclusion here. Really easy
Now-
conclusion.
Not doing
Unaware
this.
to
I'm going
me,
downstairs.
In the
I'm leaving.
time of this discussion happening today at work, apparently there's this new YouTube channel called Food Theory that Matt Pat's doing, and they did a whole video on it. I have not seen it, and nor am I going to because ignorance is bliss.
I also haven't seen it. I'm gonna give you a really quick thing. What do we define as a sandwich? What is a sandwich by
Well,
definition?
that's where we have to begin. What do you gentlemen define as a sandwich?
Something in
because-
between two pieces of bread. The problem is that the hot dog is like the hot dog bun is one piece of bread.
All right. What if you take the hot dog bun and,
Wait,
you,
wait,
and you
wait,
break the bun in seams and make two pieces of bread out of it? Is it now a sandwich?
So my claim
I
was that
suppose
depending on how you
is-
assemble what is placed on the bread makes it a sandwich.
Hold
So
on, I'm
because
gonna-
you are not stacking it vertically, it is not a sandwich.
Let's do a quick search for a definition of sandwich. An item of food consisting of two pieces of bread with meat, cheese, or other filling in between them, eaten as a light meal. All right.
Okay, but
So
then
it's
a
gotta
hot
have
dog
two
bun is
pieces of
supposed
bread.
to be one. But wait a minute. So is
The hot
So
dog is
that
technically a taco.
I was gonna say that it's either a taco, and then by that logic, so what you're telling me
But
is
taco is also one though.
a
one
panini is
bread.
not a sandwich then.
But
No,
but
panini's
we're
a
not.
sandwich.
Panini is Wait.
Are tacos sandwiches?
No,
then?
a panini's just a panini though. You all like do you ever refer to a panini as a sandwich? No, you always refer to
But
it as a
Is
panini.
a sandwich though.
But it's made of a piece of bread, and based off Shatik's definition, which could you read it again for the crowd, please?
Oh my god. Panini is two pieces of bread. All right. It's two.
Okay, and you said that a sandwich had to be two pieces of bread with something in the middle, correct?
Yes, with something in the middle of it.
Then by that logic, a panini is a sandwich and a hot dog is not because it is a sole piece of bread.
No, it's not just a piece of bread though. There's meat on it too. You like
No,
because if
not-
it's just
not
bread.
specifically, a sandwich can have anything, something in the middle. That's it. Anything in the middle.
Okay, what's a sandwich specific topping like that you would put on a regular sandwich? All right, guys.
Well, that depends on who you ask again. Some people
are-
say peanut butter and pickles. Other people say bacon, lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise. Like,
Do you put bacon on a hot dog? Like just
Yes.
plain old
Wait.
bacon.
All right, let's look at a hot
Not
dog.
shredded,
Does a
just
hot
regular
dog
bacon.
roll specifically one bread or two bread?
well, that's the thing as well. It's a hot dog bun. Is a bun one or two? Well, the bun always
bun
ends
is
up
one.
breaking. Is it intended to be? It's supposed to be one, but upon splitting, it can separate into two. So does that mean there is this like Schrodinger sandwich moment where a bun is simultaneously making a hot dog a sandwich and not a sandwich at the same time?
I guess,
What if you
yeah.
cut the hot dog
whenever
in half? Then it is 2 pieces of bread, and therefore, in
it's a
that moment, in
sandwich.
that state, it is a sandwich.
So whenever the bread rips at all any point, it's a sandwich.
But here's the thing, though. Like, that does. The thing is, like, every time I've had a panini, like me personally, like, the fuck. You know how the panini's
It's not a
supposed to like,
question.
no, okay. For first and foremost, I'm just saying, like, it always breaks and forms into 2 pieces. Like, so I never question it since you usually grill it on top of it, essentially. Since it always like gets like a crit. Like,
panini
who?
is 2 pieces of bread though.
To
It
be
is a
fair,
sandwich.
you compress it with a griller. You do not grill it. You
Yes, you
Why
can-
are we questioning if a panini is a sandwich? It's a panini.
Because
Because by the
panini and
logic
hot dog
you
shares.
presented it, a panini is a sandwich.
Does that mean a burrito? Like, what's a burrito then?
So then a burrito, I guess, is a burrito because it's
Why do
Burrito
burritos get to have their own little thing, like their own
Because
little
you're wrapping
subculture?
it
Why do hot dogs have
It's
to?
not even bread.
No,
It's a tortilla.
Hold the fuck
What?
up, because it is wrapped around what you're placing in it. You wrap it around it.
So what? A taquito is just a taquito then? It's not a burrito.
No,
No.
taquito's a fucking taquito, man.
No. It's
Why
not.
the fuck are there so many like? Why the fuck are there
you
so many
referring to
sub
a
shit?
Quesarito, because a quesarito, by its definition, that would be a sandwich because it is multiple pieces of bread.
Wait, is a quesarito? Oh my god!
But-
Hold on.
Quesadillas. Wait,
No. Okay. No. Hold on.
Oh my god! It is a sandwich.
Oh my god.
A quesarito's a sandwich.
I
Holy
knew this
shit!
would be a good topic.
Okay, you had a okay. I was about to say, I wasn't convinced at one point. I was hoping you would bring up the grilled cheese as burrito, like essentially. Like
Well, no,
I would
I did.
assume that is a sandwich.
Grilled cheese. Yes, actually, it would be. It would be a sandwich within a burrito. They are two
I have a-
separate entities you are combining to make the sandwich.
It's a sandwich burrito. That's what a quesarito is.
A sandwich
If I can
burrito.
argue about fucking infinity stones and plot holes, don't even think I'm not gonna do this on food.
Find one plot. Find a plot. Let's all. All right, new challenge. Find a plot hole in Lord of the Rings.
Why didn't they
I've
fly
never-
the eagles to Mordor?
Alright, because the Eagles. It wasn't the Eagles' problem.
I've never seen Lord of the Rings.
Nani?
Oh my god.
Calm
What?
down. I've never seen Star Wars either.
Are
Fucking
eagles a,
heretic.
are eagles a sandwich?
It's fine.
Can eagles become a sandwich?
Yes.
Yes.
They're put in between two pieces
Anything
of bread,
can be a
but if
sandwich.
wrap
Yes,
them,
you can make a sandwich out of
bread.
anything.
It is a burrito.
Oh wait. So now burritos wrapped around tortilla. So is tortilla considered bread or is tortilla?
Tortilla is bread. What bread is?
If
so
you're
bread doesn't have to
combining
be
the
made of
two,
wheat.
there are 2 pieces
Bread
of
does
bread.
not made of wheat. You can make corn bread, right? You can make bread out of anything, right? As long as it's some sort
Okay.
of a grain, you can make bread out of it.
Okay.
Summer. Oh my god.
So tortillas are bread. It's not. It's what they are. It's
Is
not
it
wheat.
technically bread? What is
Yeah.
bread? Like when I think of bread though, and
It's
this
not-
is more of a
bread isn't just
culture.
wheat, though.
But no, this is
Go
this
to
is
the
the,
Oxford English Dictionary.
this is more of a cultural thing though. Like bread would probably be different like depending on each culture. Like when I think of bread, I think of loaves of bread. I think of like those rolls that you get like in KFC, like a chicken basket, you know? Like those really good decent rolls that they get.
Here, I'm on the dictionary website, Merriam-Webster. Okay, it says usually baked and leavened, usually a baked food made of mixture whose basic constituent is flour or meal.
Oh god. Oh man.
That's it. There you go.
So
Anything can be
if
bread.
it's anything can be bread. So does this just devolve and is this just gonna devolve into the everything is cake argument? Like, everything is cake
Not
meme.
Everything. My bad. Let me
What are you
specify.
talking
Only
about?
if it's flour or meal or some sort of grain thing, right? There you go. You've got bread.
Well, cake implies that it's sweet, doesn't it?
Yeah, cake is technically bread though when you think about it.
Yes.
Yes, cake
Cake
is
is a-
bread.
Big bread.
No, because to make bread you need dough, whereas to make a cake you need batter.
It
It's the
doesn't say you
consistency.
need dough specifically to make bread, though. It just said flour, meal, or a grain constituent. That's it.
Grain constituent.
There's bread made without flour, Gamer says in chat.
Yes. It's got to be one of those three things.
Yeah, you could use wheat, couldn't you? Wait, no, wheat is
Builder,
flour.
read the,
God damn it.
read the books, you f-
Wheat is flour. Yeah, you could use. You can use. No, you don't need yeast.
Rice bread
for.
nerds.
You don't need yeast for bread.
You don't
Get
need yeast
Asian.
for bread.
We can use
Um,
rice as
Bread get
for
bigger,
bread.
though.
What do the Asians have to do with this? What?
You Cat's yelling.
No.
You don't need yeast.
No, Ulysses said there's rice bread, and that
There's
bread
ri-
needs rice.
Rice bread is a thing, and rice is a grain. So there you go. You can have rice
Yeah.
bread.
Jesus
I mean-
Christ.
I mean, technically, rice can also be cake too when you think about it.
Yes, you can make rice cakes.
Yeah, you could.
Boom.
Which
Mic
so
drop.
if you so if you can
So then
make
what the fuck
bread,
is a Rice Krispie treat?
so if technically you need rice to make
third of
bread
a cake.
and rice cakes require rice in order to be made into rice cakes, essentially, does that mean both rice and cakes are can be made into bread?
Yes.
Yes.
Why the fuck is this so confusing? It's fucking food.
Donuts are also bread.
Listen, I need everything we're talking about here right now. So
This fucking food fight gif is getting funnier the more I look at it.
All right. Let's get into more deep detail. Okay. Better, more intricate
Turn it
question
off.
is whether or not spaghetti is pizza soup. Now I'm on the fence that it is.
I
No,
think the fuck not. You trick.
No.
No.
Oh my
And
god.
no.
I'm crying.
All right. So what's in pizza? What makes pizza?
Dough,
Salsa,
sauce,
bread, and
cheese.
combined.
All right. So in
probably
spaghetti, right? Spaghetti, you
Wait a
have
minute.
you have grain, sauce, and cheese. Badoom.
No. You have pasta, motherfucker. Pasta
Pasta's a
is
grain.
on its own
Pasta's made of
level.
grain, though. It's made of grain. It's
Alright,
the same
so-
thing.
But the grain is
So-
refined into a form of pure, buttery, delicious carb.
So Kat says grilled cheese and tomato soup is just pizza with extra steps.
100%,
damn it,
I
Cat.
agree.
What the? No, that's tomato though. That's tomatoes.
It's
Like it's
tomatoes
on
on pizza.
marinara.
You got grilled cheese. You
Yeah.
got bread, cheese, and tomato. Boom. There you go. It's pizza.
It's not marinara sauce
Does
though.
not compute.
Tomato soup is not marinara sauce.
All right.
No,
but
tomato
it's got
soup-
tomato.
Wait a minute,
Tomato
no,
soup
no,
is
no,
just
no,
a
no.
soupy little. It's tomato water that's heated up. It's like it's warm ketchup at the end of it. You're drinking warm ketchup.
Tyler, shut the fuck up. That's fine. But listen, spaghetti is not referring to
You know I'm right.
Notice, you say spaghetti and meatballs because spaghetti is a type of pasta. It is not a soup, goddammit. Spaghetti and meatballs is a dish.
Spaghetti and meatballs is a soup. Come on.
Kat says, "Listen, you fucktard."
Listen, you fucking. It's this.
It's the
No, it
same.
isn't. It isn't the fucking same. You. Okay. Well. Okay. You want to know how it isn't the same? If somebody says,
right.
"Hey," okay, no, hold on. Let me finish my thought real quick. Everybody can talk real quick as soon as I finish my thought. All right. If somebody walks up to you and says, real quick, that, "Hey, you want to order a pizza real quick, Joe?" Yeah, man, I would really go for some pizza right about now, man. It's real. That's a really cool idea. Like, and then like a half an hour, like maybe like 20 minutes pass, and then Joe's like, "Hey, where's the pizza?" And he's like, "Oh yeah," and you're just like, "Oh yeah, I got it right here." And you hand the like fucking tomato soup and grilled cheese like right in front of him.
All right.
He's gonna fucking leave.
I said it's pizza soup, not pizza. It's pizza soup. It's different.
Marinara is just thick tomato soup.
Yes, with a chunkier tomato base. That I'll let her have.
There you go. See, it's just tomato soup.
What do you
We're-
think it
the
is
same
made of,
thing.
you insufferable fuckwad? I don't know who this is addressed to.
Probably me, because I
No.
said based off the state of the tomato.
No, it's 50-50 really. Like it's either pointed at you or it's pointed at me. She likes to call me that. I've been to pasta shops though. It's not made out of dough though. Like it's
Yes,
like
but it is made of grain. And what's in pizza?
Hold up.
Grain.
But hold the fuck up. The ziti pizza is a goddamn abomination against all of Italiano.
everything is bread.
Everything.
The bread of bread is bread. God is.
Okay, so in the morning it's bread, at night it's bread, every day in between it's bread.
What's wrong with thick soup?
Put the pizza in a mixer. Pizza porridge. Somebody ban Gamer real quick. Somebody ban Game versus Reality from the chat, please.
Orban Fetus says, Tyler, you're about as Italian as the water they use to clean the floors at Olive Garden.
Jesus. I can read. I'm not as illiterate as everybody says.
You don't know shit.
You're food illiterate. We've established this tonight.
What the fuck?
Soup isn't a good sauce because two pasta cause it won't combine with the noodles.
I will end the podcast right now. I will do it. Do not test me again. I will do it.
Do it. You ain't real. Do it.
All right, fine. Everybody, that's the end of the podcast. Everybody, like, subscribe, and everything.
Tyler, you can't. You're supposed to see Bioshock.
Cat says, thank God. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, so to summarize this point on food.
Somebody's gonna
And Food Fight was a good movie.
Okay,
We've been on
so
this topic a little too long. Anyone
Right.
got anything else?
I just want to end it. I just want to end it on this thought real quick. I swear to God,
I die.
people are probably gonna make a fucking bingo, of this fucking podcast at one point. They're gonna play bingo, and the center one is gonna be Tyler fucks up the stream title somehow, or what they're streaming, and one of the spaces is gonna include Tyler threatens to end the podcast at one point. And one of them's gonna end Zero rambles on about nothing for more than 10 minutes.
Zero mentions Hillary Clinton.
Zero mentions Hillary Clinton's gonna be one of them.
Zero speaks about nothing related to anything that was previously spoken about. That's the free space. It has to be. Zero goes on a tangent.
Tyler needs to play Cooking Mama.
Jesus
I don't
Christ.
need to play fucking shit.
Tyler is as much as a chef as a as the fucking Muppet.
All right, we ended the food portion of the podcast, so let's us continue
Food
on
is love,
to
food
the
is life. Hot dogs are not a sandwich. What are we on to now?
For one of my topics, I'd like to discuss Ubisoft real quick. They posted this was recent, this was tonight,
Uber
basically.
sauce.
Yeah, Ubisoft. This was literally tonight, and I'm just gonna pull up the tweet real quick because I want to just get this right. Alright,
Okay.
Netflix. Actually, not even Ubisoft tweeted this out. It was Netflix official. They said, and I quote, "Some good news for Beyond Good and Evil fans. A Netflix feature film adaptation of Ubisoft's epic space pirate adventure is in development." And everybody is just fucking really pissed off over it. Because literally...
Game doesn't exist yet.
Yes, first and foremost, Ubisoft Forward, they shared absolutely nothing in regards to Beyond Good and Evil 2 at all. So people were wondering if it was still a project. Then the only news they get is from Netflix saying that there's going to be a series that's currently in development at this moment. So everybody is...
It's gonna come out for the series.
But here's the thing, though. Nope. People have apparently been waiting for over 12 years for this game. It's been 12 years since it's been announced, and it only recently got anything. Like, and Ubisoft's like recently had a huge live stream like depicting all their games and stuff. You want to know like what they showed in their Ubisoft Forward stream? Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Far Cry 6 is a thing, Watch Dogs Legion, like literally like almost nothing, because like they finally showed gameplay from Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which should have been shown earlier because they got shit on by the entire internet for just releasing a CG trailer instead of gameplay when they specified it was a gameplay trailer. But so people were a little disappointed like in that, but they were happy to see the gameplay at the very least. But they also revealed Far Cry 6, which showed absolutely nothing, like for the most part, from what I've seen. It only showed like Giancarlo Esposito, who is known as Gus from the Breaking Bad series, his most very popular role, I must say.
Because he's a great fucking character.
He was a great character. He also played the dentist in Payday 2, for people who don't know that.
Did he really?
Yes, he played a expansion. Like he played an expansion of Payday 2. He was in the and there's the queue. That's the other bingo slot, by the way.
Zero's alarm clock goes off.
Zero's alarm clock goes off during the podcast. Yeah, but so in a nutshell, nothing interesting really like showed itself during this whole like live stream in general. Basically, people were also like expecting like something new with like Splinter Cell, because like some of the leaks like said there's something with Splinter Cell that they're doing, and then it all of a sudden it was just like, oh, they're featuring Splinter Cell in a mobile game, and everybody got pissed off over it because it's been over 7 years since a fucking Splinter Cell game came out.
Ubisoft is more disconnected from its fan base than Konami.
Ooh, that's a pretty hard take.
Tyler said Boobisoft. I did not say Boobisoft.
You might have said Ubisoft.
I didn't say.
I thought you said we were going hard once we went live.
You might have boobs in the brain, Tyler.
Okay. No, I didn't. Fuck you. When I acknowledged what people were trying to say, what I said, that doesn't count that I said it.
Booby is soft.
I can't believe you said
soft
booby
is booby.
soft.
Hashtag Tyler
what the
said it.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Hashtag Tyler said it.
Now they're all calling you a boob brain.
You tricked me into saying it. What the fucking? I hate this. I hate the show. I hate this. I hate everything about this. This is.
You literally say every other week how
hate
much you love doing this show.
It's. Yeah, right.
Titler! Yo, wait. Now I gotta look something up.
I'm not. No. I'm not looking it up.
Do
No.
I have to put this in incognito mode? I think I'm gonna put this in incognito mode.
Okay. But anyway. Like, I have to agree to an extent that Ubisoft, like, kind of really doesn't know, like, what they're fucking doing anymore with, like, their games or, like, their licenses or anything like that, or, like, they know their audience for the most part, because here's a quick rundown of their recent history. Ghost Recon Breakpoint, or Tom Clancy's Breakpoint, whatever it is. It's pretty much just Tom Clancy, the series, essentially, because, like, there's so many Tom Clancy games that they push out. Arrived a huge failure. A huge fucking failure this game showed up to. It had grindy-ass gameplay and microtransactions. Breakpoint, the one with the guy who played Shane in Walking Dead.
God,
I can't remember his name. And the guy who played Punisher. He played Punisher. I forgot. But that came about. There's no new Rayman games either, which is surprising since their last Rayman games did very well.
Hope that means they're putting him in Smash Bros. Because, please.
I wanna say, for me personally, most of the Tom Clancy games are like whatever. But the Tom Clancy novels, though, they're pretty good actually. They're pretty good books.
To read them.
The novels, yeah, I can't honestly comment on the novels, but the games like are really like hit or miss. Like Siege started out pretty boring and bland, and then it got really good after all the constant updates and all the expansions that Ubisoft decided to do and everything. But now it's just now guess what? Siege is actually getting way too ridiculous. It's getting way too fucking ridiculous. It's basically just Overwatch now. Like, it's that ridiculous. It went from being semi-realistic to, we have a character that could just like fucking run through walls.
Well, at that point, just play Red Faction Guerrilla.
Imagine if the people who made Red Faction Guerrilla actually made a competent like multiplayer shooter game. That would actually be like, dude, the fucking people behind Red Faction Guerrilla should have been put in charge of Crackdown 3. That would have been something.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
believe
was
it or
Crackdown
not,
pretty good.
So
No.
the campaign, it was pretty generic. Considering there was no Crackdown for as many years as there was, and the last one was just fucking crazy.
God.
It was nice. It wasn't great. Was it the sequel that we should have gotten? Fuck if I know. But the multiplayer was okay. I don't know if you played the multiplayer, but the multiplayer had the real-time destruction, and it was awesome. It just sucked because they put it in a VR world.
Yeah.
So it was like
When-
every map you were playing was a Halo 3 custom map.
Oh,
There's actually a Crobcat video. If you guys want, we can we can watch the Crobcat video together of comparing like Crackdown 1 and Crackdown 3.
I think one was better. One was the best by far.
But
I really,
yeah,
really like 2. That's just
C2, there was only one thing I didn't like. I love the suit. I love the upgrades on it. I thought it was a really nice enhancement, but they took away one feature from the first game that I miss. The vehicles, as you leveled up in the game, would like shapeshift. The higher rank your driving skill was, when you got in a car, it would start out as like this little Lamborghini looking thing and evolve into the Batmobile. And that was the coolest feeling I ever had in a video game. One of them.
all right. I'm gonna go. I am going to share my screen real quick.
Are we watching this now?
Yeah, let's watch it right now. I don't care.
All right, okay.
We forgot.
How long is it?
It's like 15 minutes, but we'll just watch like maybe 5 minutes of it because it pretty much nailed the point across to it. I don't think you guys can hear it though.
We can hear it.
I can barely hear it.
Down has always been about innovation in open world gaming. And while we're set to deliver a massive new city for you to play in, it's the... It's the anything part of that vision where we're working to set a new bar. The in-engine gameplay and the technology that is the foundation for our game and the foundation for how we will change the way you play games forever. This is Crackdown 3.
I feel like it was longer than 5 years.
Because it was.
It was.
Ubisoft announced that Crackdown 3 had been delayed to 2017.
Originally planned
2017.
for the 7th release date, Microsoft has announced that Crackdown 3 has been delayed until
It's stealing wasted both time.
Oh,
I like how they keep panning over to Terry Crews.
he's sleeping. He'll get up.
Yet again,
He'll get up eventually.
possibly to 2019. Hi, hello, wake up. You, yeah, wake up. I said wake up!
Jesus Christ.
Unwilling to delay this game any further, come hell or high
Pretty good
water,
edits.
whatever it is, it's coming out on February
boy.
22nd.
Some people look out on the city and just see lights. I see
It looks good in the trailers, I'll give it that.
burning with hope for a better future.
It was okay.
CG trailers
Like,
look
it
good.
wasn't bad.
Wow.
It was just mediocre. Like, it didn't do anything crazy.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people say that. It felt like an Xbox Live arcade game. It felt like pretty alright
Yeah.
for like 2014, 2013, but like for now, it's not that good to say. Like if this came out like in the 360, like in 2014,
Yeah, this would have
it'd
been
be great.
fucking mind blowing. Like, I would have nutted on 360 if this was the thing. But
Yeah, but the
That's
thing is, it's supposed to be like the new like generation. Like an Xbox as well, like that predates this, hasn't had any good, decent exclusives.
No, we
Oh my
haven't had a
God,
good
look at 'em.
exclusive since fucking. I would say the last great exclusive on Xbox was Reach.
I want to know exactly
Is he
like
missing?
what he's.
Yeah.
Yes, he's missing. He's hitting the ground right now. Look at this. Look, I'm gonna replay it for you right here. He stopped shooting, but he's gonna shoot real quick. He's hitting the ground. Look.
What?
Love that bit. How did you mess up that
Yeah,
bad?
you program him like he's clearly targeting him. What's
When you programmed game journalists as a difficulty mode in your game.
I feel like that's something Saints Row would do.
This is how
I would
Tyler
argue Saints Row 4 was a better game than this.
I loved Saints Row. Saints Row 4 was a really good game. Like, it was more like a... I would say Saints Row 4 was more of a heavily modded version of, like, 3, though. But it didn't have to be, like, anything spectacular, though.
Yeah.
Like, I do think the 2 was the better one. Alright, so he's trying to kick him.
You're going to be a force to be
So there's physics in the first one. There's no physics in the third.
skills like this.
Oh, she's comparing to Crackdown 1. Okay.
Yo,
Comparing to Crackdown 1 now, yeah.
he's showing why everybody was. Yeah.
This is basically Tyler but playing with Nod. Shut up. We're reacting to something. This is what React channels do.
Are we one of those now?
No.
No.
God, no. We're not React channels. But this has like over 3 million views, by the way. We're only watching like 5 minutes of it. If people want to watch the rest of it, they have to go see the link.
Wow, the physics were better in the first game. That's
Yeah.
Yeah. Just fucking going 90, stops dead.
what?
Driving didn't feel
It
as
is
good
nothing.
this time.
There's nothing there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Honey, I'm home.
How did they? They have the first game to work on. They could use the engine, like base off of it, but they fucking. What?
The only thing that improved was the graphics.
No.
Like, honestly.
They
Man.
removed things. They removed. How do you get rid of things
Oh my
in a
god.
sequel? This many things. Not even like gameplay options, like physics.
You want to talk about removing stuff?
Holy
Everything Call of Duty
shit.
removed. Yeah.
Dude. Like, look at this shit, like, here. Like, look at this.
It
I
was
wanna
it was like that's what happened. They stopped getting Michael Bay to produce, and instead they got like one of those indie directors.
What is it with older games having way better like destruction, like shit, like Hulk Ultimate Destruction had like probably one of the
That
single
game
best like
So good.
destruction like
I heard
mechanics of the
Just
game.
Cause is pretty good.
Yeah, Just Cause is good
Just
too.
Cause is fucking wild.
But
3
here's-
especially.
But the thing is too, by the way, those same people that made Hulk Ultimate Destruction, guess what series they made afterwards?
What?
Fucking motherfucking Prototype. Those are the same dudes.
Oh shit!
I miss
Yeah.
that franchise so much. Oh my god, Prototype is so great.
Dude, I have no fucking like, dude. Activision like is just pissing away money, like not having like a third game like at all whatsoever. But I have no faith that they'll do anything like with it or do it justice in this day and
I
age
think the
at all.
problem was 2 had a very mixed reaction.
No, because like they're just like, well, obviously you're gonna have like a mixed reaction when all of a sudden out of nowhere you're just gonna have, oh yeah, the main character you played in the first game is now the bad guy that you are now going to be killing now in the second game because
They didn't set it up in the story well enough. I think that was
They
the
didn't
biggest issue.
they didn't set it up well enough. That is the issue.
And
Oh.
there wasn't enough power variation in the second one, but we can talk about Prototype later. Hulk.
Yeah. Oh my god, that
Smash.
is fucking amazing. I love that so much. I want
It's
to play
just
it
a
one more
regular
time.
explosion. It's fine. It's cool. It's just that the game didn't have it. Had nothing.
Civilians or
Nothing there.
This is
Your
this-
move options, like completely getting rid of things that are in the game. Did they make like is it a brand new thing? Is it not built of any engine? It's just base. Is that why none of the shit's there?
Tyler, continue playing the game. It's not a game, it's a video. We're watching a video right now.
That's the
Oh.
joke, buddy.
We're oh, god damn it.
But that doesn't give you the right
That's
to use
the
it.
joke.
Collateral damage in the line of duty is
I don't think they even expanded upon like the underlying like story behind Crackdown, by the way, that the agency is actually really evil.
Yeah, didn't they cause the outbreak in 2?
Yeah, for the
That was
most
the main
part.
story of 2.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they didn't expand upon that at all because it would have gone all over a lot of people's heads. Not that people
See,
wouldn't
right
have looked in.
This is the shit that was so cool.
Yeah, that was really cool. Dude,
Every car, that was like, holy shit, this is the future of gaming,
I
boys.
think a hot guess and you can't do that new one at all.
Mandatory
Oh,
employment,
just wait until they show it
questionable
have.
origin.
So 3 just had it as one car, but it shape shifted into different chassis, which was okay.
yeah, like this one here. I'll show you right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed it.
Yeah, see, this is the car. You also could transform into a tank, which
Yeah.
dude, you gotta give props to the animators when they did this shit. Like, this took a lot of time probably to do. They had to do it for every model of the car.
Inflation fetish, but with cars. Yeah, basically.
They had to, dude, they had to make 3 separate models for each and every car.
Housing, mandatory employment, food of questionable origin. They've even got crappy bars.
Shoots them once in the leg and they just fall flat dead. That's great.
shops.
My arm!
Unlock. Repeat.
My arm!
They wigged me.
You'll see why he's trying to shoot that arm in a second.
Yeah, because in the other game it would have disarmed him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And, yep, and now he's just gonna run and start trying to beat your ass.
And this was how you unlock guns. Like, you legit would just, yeah.
Ooh. My favorite one is Far Cry 5 versus Far Cry 2.
Oh no, don't. That would
Oh.
just hurt me. I didn't
It
play
would.
5, but, like,
Oh, that's detail right there. Look at that.
yeah.
Does his vest say enemy?
You can now hook and carry objects of immense size and weight.
Alright, so I think y'all get the gist, basically, right?
Yeah, they basically moved a bunch of shit. I get it. It
And,
sucks.
alright, so we watched like 6 minutes of a 15-minute video. If everybody's interested, I'll
saddest
link
part
the
is-
video in the chat just down below.
The saddest part is, on Xbox One, this is actually a breath of fresh air. Something that mediocre in in like that time, which is almost a year ago now, was fucking refreshing because Xbox just didn't get anything good as an
Did
exclusive.
Sunset Overdrive, was that good?
Sunset Overdrive would have been great had they done one thing, an entire co-op campaign. Instead, all they had was co-op survival and co-op missions.
Finish the DashCon video, you monster. What the fuck? The DashCon video?
I think they were referring to YouTube history, Tyler.
It's... Oh yeah, I have Internet Historian, like, it's for some reason halfway, like, dude, it's not even my fault. Like, if you can look at my history, like, it's already, like, shit that I've watched over and over again. But, like, but it just, like... That's so fucking... Dude, what the fuck? Dude, I don't have display capture. Oh yeah, wait, no, you're looking at it right now. Fuck.
We're looking at yours, the audience isn't.
Oh yeah. So, like, I don't know what it is, but, like, I looked at, like, when I finish a video, like, it'll, like, still stay, like, on the bar that I left off on, but after I finish it, it doesn't update it. So it's like, oh yeah, it won't tell me if I watch the entire thing or not. So it's like, okay, fine. Like the Fire Warrior review that I watched from Mandalore Gaming.
Yeah.
Good stuff. I'm not a quitter. Who the fuck said I was a quitter? Oh my god. But yeah, it really just goes to show you, like, the industry, like, as a whole. Like, Dude, people joke so often or not, like, about wanting another, like, video game crash to reinstill, like, creativity again. But, like, I'm starting to think, like, it's not really much of a joke anymore.
I don't think we need a video game crash. I think it's more of just AAA needs to wake the fuck up. Like, they are throwing money at Call of Duty and stuff. But if you look at the sales of Call of Duty, like as a franchise, and you look at Assassin's Creed and all of those yearly pump out titles, I think if we stop going from just that yearly pump out and to say, okay, let CD Projekt Red take 5 years to make their next IP, let them delay it multiple times, that's fine. Like, give creators more leeway almost. The issue is you need to make money, and that's not possible by being creative.
What
But
about,
some
about Crackdown getting delayed over and over and over again? That was pretty
well,
good.
that's because there was a lot of issues internally with Microsoft because Xbox One was almost the death of Xbox.
Oh,
I know now they're like, holy shit, we're doing good. And that's because of Game Pass, because they did something smart.
Yeah, Game Pass was probably, like, the only, like, really, like, good move by Microsoft.
Because 9 times out of 10, when I have people coming to Target to buy a system, they're either looking for a Switch or a PlayStation, and Xbox maybe once every couple weeks.
Yeah, I'm not really much of an Xbox person. Well, what's Game Pass? Is that like the PlayStation thing where you get games free?
Right. It's like Netflix, essentially. You pay
Netflix for Xbox games.
you pay like maybe like 10 like to like $5 to $10 like a month, and for that amount of money you can essentially like play any game that they have under the Game Pass, like free of charge, basically, like if you're under the Game Pass subscription fee.
And every Xbox exclusive that's pretty much ever been, you have.
And it's also on PC too, so you can get
That's
it
if
for like
you pay
$5
for the
on PC.
ultimate, and it's so worth it. I have it on both because I still have friends on console, even though I don't play with them as much anymore. But it's so worth it just to have access to that library. Like when I got my PC, I had a whole fucking slew of titles waiting for me. I didn't have to spend a dime extra.
My dog does not like this Xbox talk. He's growling during the whole talk. All right, good. I know what I like that dog's thought process.
I mean, Xbox isn't bad. Like, you know, Halo's pretty cool.
Halo
I tried
Infinite.
Halo a couple times on Steam, the release thing, and
The
I
Master Chief Collection.
yeah, I didn't enjoy it.
It's not.
Uh,
Well, that's the thing. It's not for everybody.
The thing is, the first game. I'm gonna segue, like, talking a little bit about Halo for a second. Like, there's a reason why Halo, like Combat Evolved, the PC version, is really fucked. Is because it's not basing it off the original Xbox version. It's basing it off of the shitty Gearbox version that they decided to port to PC and not give a shit about, essentially. So they removed a whole lot of shit that was supposed to, like, make it really good looking, that video actually detailed over. And so, like, a bunch of modders had to, like, go back and fix it and everything. But the problem is, the Master Chief Collection, every other, like, re-release of Halo Combat Evolved has, like, based off their shit from, like, off of the fact that Halo 1, PC version, like, way back when, for everything else afterwards. So, like, all the shitty textures, so, like, everybody's saying, oh my god, this game looks like fucking garbage. Oh my god, it looks awful. They're not knowing the fact that freaking, like, it's not the original artist's, like, intent, essentially. It's because it's like everybody's using a terrible port of said game, which is, like, a problem that we have when it comes to, like, preserving games as, like, a whole, you know?
Okay, I just didn't like the game, not like visually.
Yeah, that's
Tyler goes on
also...
like this intellectual tangent that could have been his fucking master's thesis, and Jadik's just like, yeah, and yeah, I think Xbox, what is it, the Series X, the Xbox Sex, whatever they're calling it. I think the Sex will be better. And I hope that now that Microsoft has amassed this fucking crazy amount of indie studios and like powerhouses like Devolver Digital, Obsidian, all those big boys, the fact that they're under their roof, I really look forward to see what they're doing. Because Xbox was really desperate and was like, fuck it, here's money, save us. And I think that desperation will lead to some of the best video games ever made.
The thing is, though, they tried that with Rare, like, way back when, and...
No, they did not. They didn't try with Rare. They played it safe with Rare, and they're still playing it safe with Rare, which is why we have Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, but that's like one game, like, out of how many years they've had Rare again? Like, what else did they have, like, in between that? Conquer Reloaded, that was panned for not really looking like, that's for not really, like, being like it was just a remake of the first game.
Yep,
I
agree with you.
I
want to see them do more.
I think I played. Well, I wanted to actually. Okay, so I wasn't getting an Xbox One. I still haven't gotten one, but I was gonna get it for Scalebound, but they never did Scalebound.
I know. I was so fucking pissed about
that.
that.
I was only gonna get it for Scalebound. I was like, it's like the only game that actually fucking entices me to get an Xbox, and then
yeah.
The idea that like Microsoft pulled the plug on Scalebound, or whoever pulled the plug,
Platinum.
Like, was it Platinum or was it Microsoft?
No, it wasn't Platinum. It was Microsoft's pulling the plug on Platinum that did it.
Okay, so like their reasoning behind it, like, was probably one of the most like baffling things I think I've ever heard of, especially from a console that had no exclusives the entire generation. Essentially, like, I think like I don't know what it was about. It had to be something stupid. Like, I have to look it up real quick. Microsoft pulled.
Whenever Tyler starts saying something intelligent, he suddenly remembers that he's not intellectual and starts babbling.
Somebody ban him real quick.
Thank you, Games versus Reality. I'm glad you typed that in chat.
This is the audience I have. This is the audience we have, actually.
Audience. Pretty
bold of you to assume you have an audience, sir. This is at least a 4-person job.
I'm sorry, who streams more often on the channel?
You do.
You.
To do
also,
I didn't hire anybody. Shut up. I didn't hire anybody.
Like, I kind of stopped paying attention when y'all mentioned Crackdown.
I figured as much, Zero. A lot of people did.
Generic bamblings.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Tyler, you're the only streamer on this channel.
That's the thing with talking about video games, though. Like, there's so much context needed about just not how the fucking game is made, but what happens when the game hits, and then you get emotionally invested. It's kind of like caring about fictional characters. Wait a minute, that's exactly what it is. Fuck.
All right. It's all right. So I looked it up, and according to sources, the relationship between Microsoft and Platinum Games started to crash when several senior members of the title's development team took a month off due to the heavy workload of the project. When they returned, Scalebound was already behind schedule, and combined with issues on the game engine and overdue deadlines, and the decision came to end development on the game, basically. So, essentially, like, the reason being is because Microsoft expected way too much from Platinum Games, and Platinum Games couldn't, like, keep up with the demand, essentially. So, like, they're just like, you know what, fuck it, whatever.
Yep.
Tyler, generic mystical elf.
The community is just like, fuck it, you're no longer entertaining. We're gonna have our own Discord.
Like, wow. Isn't Tyler a generic name? Okay. All right, fine, whatever.
It was destined.
Here we
when
are.
my
To be kings. Anyway,
when my freaking my parents named me Tyler, like, they only named me that because there were, like, it was not it was an uncommon name at the time. And then when I went to school, every fucking parent ever existed apparently had the same idea. So I had like fucking 4 other Tylers in my class.
There
You
were
could
a
have been
lot
cool
of them
though,
in
man.
that
You could have
year.
had your name be Tyler with like 2 L's or something, you know?
It's Tyler with 2 L's. Or maybe just replace the Y with an I.
You know,
Oh,
if your
shit,
name
hell yeah,
actually
there it is.
was Taylor.
The weird thing about it is there's way too many people that think my name is Taylor. Oh my fucking god. Don't, no, don't everybody start calling me Taylor now.
Tyler with the 2 T's. Tyler with the hard R.
Why? Because I'm retarded.
He said it. You heard it.
Ah, shit,
You
man.
heard
Hold
it.
on. Let me go get my
Confirmed.
Twitch cop buddy. Give me a second. I'm at Twitch ban you right now. Can't
Oh,
say that
fuck.
word.
The R
Fuck.
word.
I'm on Twitch, man.
Taylor,
Oh.
Taylor, Sailor, Baylor, Nailer. No one was
Na-
calling you Taylor. You made it up for the video.
Cow.
Okay,
Wow.
Taylor Swift.
See, this is what happens, Tyler. You ruin the immersion. Now chat ruins the immersion.
Are you real? Like, that's no. That's an actual real thing that happens to me. Like, there's so many people that I've met that refer to me as Taylor for some weird reason. I have no idea why. I'm not talking I wasn't talking specifically about the chat. I'm talking about like just normal everyday people, like just mixing my name up with Taylor for some odd reason.
It's okay. No one ever gets my name right.
All right, that's good to hear, Kevin.
Hashtag how to get it off. How to get off game topic. I could. Yep.
How to get off?
Maybe you
game
look like a
topic.
Taylor.
What even was
What
the
does
topic we were
Taylor
discussing?
look like?
The
Tyler, apparently.
The Taylor that looks like Tyler.
Taylor,
We have-
you look like Tyler.
This is a podcast with topics. I forgot.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Wait, Sierra, did you talk about what you wanted to?
Yeah, I was the first
Ubisoft.
one.
Yes.
And then we
Crackdown
talked
on
about food.
And then we
Ubisoft.
talked
Tyler.
about Boobysoft.
Yes, but we already
Yeah.
segued into like a bunch, like more like topics about like it wasn't getting off topic. We branched out from that main topic essentially.
He's making excuses.
I'm not making
Well,
an excuse. Don't turn on me to be chat.
I'm not
To be
turning on you. I'm just watching the dude. I'm sitting here with popcorn and just watching it all unfold.
Listen, as soon as you mentioned Ubisoft, I'm like, and then I stopped paying attention.
Damn.
Wow, that's great. Shatik, do you have anything you would like to discuss now that
yeah,
you have
actually,
the floor?
I've been looking into not for any sort of like weird fetishistic provocative reasons, but I'm looking into OnlyFans and how it works. Apparently,
Okay.
hold on, this is completely research based. Okay, apparently,
Right.
For Sierra,
apparently
right?
you can set up an OnlyFans account just for being a male or female person at all. You can have a lot of people making characters, like drawn characters, and making OnlyFans accounts for them, right? And
Yeah, like
there's
Maxine.
people like doing personas or their own characters as the OnlyFans account, and they're making money off of the OnlyFans account, but not really them. It's just drawing a character. I'm thinking, how many people are getting away with like just doing that, and it's just completely like, because you're not even simping for like a real person. They're not there.
You're
It-
not
it's-
even
it's- it's-
simping
it's-
for a
it's
real
in,
person.
it's in your brain. It's an
So
imagination.
what you're telling me is I shouldn't subscribe to the OnlyFans of my waifu.
No, not a good idea. Because you think like, okay, people subscribe to OnlyFans and pay for this because they get like a kick out of like, oh, it's like I'm there, it's intimate, it's the closest thing I get to contact of a girl or something or some shit. I don't
Who
know.
the
Some-
fuck are you
some-
talking to?
some-
That says
some
that?
Some people
Top
do
tier
that. A lot of
simps.
people who go on like fucking chat roulette, things like that, right? It's the same kind of mentality, right? But for like a fake thing, how do you How do you do? I don't have an OnlyFans account. Okay, I don't.
They're talking about
Oh,
Tyler.
Tyler has one. Oh yeah, we can confirm that. Okay, that's true.
Wow, I thought I turned on him fast. Damn, Shatik.
Look, it's chat, right? I gotta believe chat. Chat's always right. That's how streams go, right?
What the fuck? I don't have an OnlyFans account. Why do people keep saying that?
S
Why do you
to
keep
the
saying
I
that?
To the M to the P.
You can make OnlyFans for anything that's not NSFW. No, you can make it NSF. That's the whole point of OnlyFans.
I'm gonna ban you from the
NSFW.
chat.
OnlyFans will ban you of NSFW. What do you mean? Isn't that the whole thing?
Yeah, that's the point of OnlyFans. Like, alright, the thing is too, like, that reminds me of, and this is related to OnlyFans too in a way. You know those Japanese VTubers that have been getting insanely popular, like over the past months.
You mean the one that eats living octopus and kills them on air?
No.
No.
Two different things.
No, God, no, not that one. I was thinking of like Kazuna AI or some like other fucking like VTubers that like play video games and shit, but they're actually just like a voice actress behind an anime model, essentially.
Oh, dude, before you continue, I found out recently that Kizuna Ai, she has like 3 or 4 different people voice acting her for different channels, right?
Yeah.
And the original voice actress is like she's like the head organizer of all of them, and she has her own channel. She doesn't even voice the character anymore. She just has her own channel and makes money off of like profiting from the character.
Yeah.
James needs
that's really
OnlyFans.
I'm not making a fucking OnlyFans, damn you, and Reg fucking texted you, knock it off.
You gotta post those ankle pics, you know. I gotta post those swole ankles, flex the
yes.
ankles.
We gotta get those
post
cankles.
fucking lines on my socks after my shift, or
Yeah.
the lines my socks leave
Yeah,
on my
dude,
ankle after my
flex
shift.
those calf muscles, man. I'm sure there's a market.
Yeah, dude, why don't you fucking like send that shit over to your girlfriend already, man? You're being selfish with that shit, right?
It's true that Tyler does not have an OnlyFans account. It's in the name, OnlyFans.
Oh shit.
He posts feet pics, 100%.
100%. Gotta get that feature post. Right, they don't need to know. God damn it.
Damn.
Oh my.
You fucking killed him, mate.
Went for the head on that one.
It.
Oh boy. Anybody else got anything to talk about?
Just the
What was that? I'm just on. What was that? What was that? I'm just on Modern Gamer real quick. What was that? All right.
I don't know. Something about you sending feet pics to Cat.
No, I'm not.
No, there's feet pics to OnlyFans. Come on.
Oh, whatever.
All right. So if you were given the chance to like make an OnlyFans, like 100% guaranteed, all right, all you need to do is like just draw a character, pretend to be them, make an OnlyFans. Would you do it?
Do it for the onceler. I'm sure we'll get hits.
What the fuck? What the fuck? The one slur.
would-
But anyway, I was
No less mods to troll Tyler.
then. All right, so what I wanted to bring up was the fact that these VTubers, they're apparently like en masse, like getting like flagged, like getting like reported essentially, and a lot of people are like not happy over that because of like YouTube's like just letting some of their like videos get like taken down and shit.
Why are they getting flagged or reported? What's going on?
A lot of people are stating that it's because of like a lot of Twitch thoughts like that are going around like reporting these channels because these VTubers are going into the same fan bases as their fan base, and they're taking all their revenue essentially. So they like here's the thing too though, like and this is just a harsh reality for like pretty much everyone. An anime character's always going to be more cuter, like always going to be static and cuter in general, like compared to actual people, essentially.
That's fucking hilarious, man. I hope that goes the other way around. I hope the fucking VTuber guys go and fucking try to get their Twitch things taken out. But how do you do that though? You can't really. I guess fuck over
Like-
if they have YouTube channels, but
Like they got what's her face band, the other what's that other VTuber band from Twitch, the one that started all this.
Project Melody.
Yeah, Melody. They got Project Melody banned off Twitch, I think.
is she back on or is she permanent banned?
I don't know, to be honest.
I think she's
would be
back
surprised.
on.
Come back. Lord Nuxanor will restore her to her glorious memedom. She will come back.
No.
Project
gunshots.
Melody and Lord Nux are great.
Lord Nux. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
But wow, holy shit. It's been really fucking crazy though, dude.
I've been
Like-
actively thinking about it myself. Maybe like I'll design and draw a fucking character, make some money off of the character, pretending to be hot and sexy online.
If you need, okay, so let's spend like the next 10 minutes coming up with a character concept, and you draw a rough sketch of it, all right? You post it
Okay.
in the chat, all right?
Okay. I'll do
All
it
right,
now.
so
I'm here.
all right.
I'm here. We're here. We're here.
all right, so she's got to appease to everybody, so you got to give her fucking like furry ears, but cat
Furry
ears are too. Yeah, something like
There's
furry
a
ears.
VTuber like that, right? She's a dog.
Yeah, basically, but dogs and cats are like overrated, so you got to find like a weird like something that's familiar but isn't.
Familiar,
Fox
but
girl.
isn't.
Yeah, fox. Nobody does fox. No,
Fox.
yeah, fox ears. Do fox ears and tail or some shit.
Fox.
Peace to the
Wait,
furry
no.
community.
No, dinosaur waifu.
Yes, yes, yes. Draw one. Draw one.
Oh.
Another dinosaur waifu.
Another
Oh my
generic
God.
dinosaur
There isn't.
waifu.
There's a
Her
dragon
name-
waifu.
Her
There's no
name is
dinosaur
Jenny.
one, though.
Jenny, the generic dinosaur waifu.
Oh my god.
Okay, post it in the
Gorham.
post it in the podcast DMs because general chat
Okay.
is yeah.
Do you want her to look like a dinosaur or have like?
Like okay, so like give her like the dinosaur like I don't know like some traits of
Give
a
her a
dinosaur.
realistic dinosaur head, right? That's what you want.
Realistic
So
dinosaur.
give her the traits of a dinosaur, like the teeth and the eyes and the claws.
I'm gonna give her a
Realistic
nice
dinosaur
bob cut
head
haircut. All right, she's
on
gonna have
the
a
body
realistic
of a
dinosaur
true
head.
fucking digithot.
She's gonna have lipstick on her like big lizard mouth. All right, hold on.
We're making the
Her tit's
lusty
gotta be a
Argonian
neck
maid.
for Jurassic.
We're just making the lusty Argonian maid at the end of it.
No,
What's
no, no,
wrong
no.
with that?
No, you make her look like a normal human woman, right? You just
How do
give
I
her
make
the
her
sharp
look like a
teeth.
dinosaur then?
Like you
You give her the sharp
just give her
teeth
really
and the
sharp teeth.
dinosaur eyes, and then for the hands, it's the dinosaur hands.
Well, how would you? Oh, like little tiny T-Rex hands?
Yes.
Like tiny T-Rex hands.
Oh yeah.
Tiny T-Rex hands. And here's the thing too that we gotta like, and she's gotta at least be she's gotta like be like between the ages of like 18 and like 22, I think.
18 and 45. We gotta hit a wide demographic. with this.
Between 18 and 45. There you go.
18 and 45, somewhere between those lines. And she's gotta have like some of the new shit. So like that St. Louis costume from a Zerlane was like really big recently. So
Can we
the
give her
cocktail
a
dress.
cardigan sweater with a hood?
A cardigan sweater with a hood.
Yeah, we gotta
Cardigan
make
sweater
her,
with a
you know.
hood.
She may be Jenny, the generic dinosaur waifu, but like, you know, she's pretty down to earth and likes to read
Je-
books.
Are you seriously trying to make a fucking channel mascot out of this, James?
You
got-
goddamn right. Who said this was for the channel? This is for personally.
Yeah, he needs a
Personally,
personal whack-off
Satisfying
material.
his Argonian made fantasies. I understand.
Okay, fun fact. James has a
Christ.
boner for dinosaurs.
Ray says she has to look 12.
No,
I
no, she
I
does
don't
not.
want
Ray, denounce
I
that jailbait.
I don't like we're
Subscribe
gonna
now,
no.
$22 to my OnlyFans, and I could totally make her 12.
Due to legal reasons, and Chris Hansen, paying me off. We cannot make her 12.
But we can make her 13.
No.
OnlyFans says I
Wait,
can.
hold
I
on,
don't know about that.
hold on. Let me discuss with my legal team and Chris Hansen. Uh-huh.
God damn.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Uh-huh. 17.
Dude, are you basically just Doppio, like, with this point when it comes to your fucking, like your fucking fake phone calls? Do you just pick up a banana, like, underneath your bed and just use it as a phone?
I call Chris Hansen for real. Come on.
Ring, 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 ring. Banana.
No, fuck you.
It's
not a banana, okay?
This is gonna look really weird. 'cause
No,
I
it's a
gave her
coconut. He's
realistic
the man of
fucking.
class.
I gave her.
I just like it's usually like a fucking codec, okay?
I gave
What
her
you were
fucking
saying.
T-Rex hands.
You gave her T-Rex hand. You can make T-Rex hands cute.
Ah.
They're
Okay.
cute
Yeah.
already.
Yeah, like Fate did it.
And all right, when he says I have a boner for dinosaurs, I would like to clarify. I just really love dinosaurs, not in the sexual way.
Yeah, okay,
But, like,
man. Look,
if it's
I
half
understand you got all
dino,
those Skyrim
half
Agrarian
18.
made mods.
He's
I
the
never
only.
liked- Yeah, whatever. Fine. Yes,
He's-
I'd fucking Argonian. There, I said it.
He's
Look,
he's
look.
one. He's the only.
I
guy
want that
prob-
water breathing though.
Be proud of your big tit Argonian made mods in Skyrim. I understand. I get it.
For the
Holy
glory
shit.
of the 9.
Chris Hansen is a scam artist. Kat says.
I thought he was referring to the Mind Freak for a minute, not that guy.
No,
Wait.
how did you?
Hold
What?
up.
Please give me money, says
Um,
Chris Hansen.
I thought we were
Please
talking
give me money.
about. I thought we were
Alright,
talking
so-
about punching boulders, Chris. For a second
Alright,
there.
so Chris Hansen just gave me another check to say this. He is not a scam artist, okay? He's had a lot of falling out with the people involved in the investigation. He is just merely trying to keep his hands clean from this whole situation. Onision is still a bad person.
He
Yeah,
also
just-
says,
just
please
make
give
that
me
check
money.
out.
Please send me some cash.
Doppio, like, literally,
Um,
Lucero's literally just Doppio. His alter ego is just Chris Hansen. He just answers the phone and he turns into Chris Hansen to speak for him.
Alright, hold up. Chris Hansen wrote me another check.
I would love to have Chris Hansen on the
Yes,
podcast
he does
at one
ask for
point.
money.
Yes,
He probably
does
asked for
need
money, though.
Please.
Wait, really?
I
He
would love
does.
to-
Have you seen
Yeah.
the streams?
Yeah. I haven't seen the streams. No, he took back a check. I should have said yes.
Chris
Should've
Hansen.
You
said
guys
yes.
are weird.
Within the past 5 minutes, we have confused Chris Hansen with Chris Redfield and Chris Angel.
All right.
When did
so
Resident
here we have
Evil
it.
Okay. Let's see it.
We got a quick sketch of her coming up. All right, I'm gonna send it in the chat. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
I think James is in this, right? You're in this chat, right?
Yes.
Which one? The
Yep.
podcast DM? Yes.
Alright, so Raylan says, James, have you thought of getting help with your dino love?
To which Ray, you are my dino love.
Ooh.
There's a comma in that sentence. I don't know where to put the comma because I'm illiterate, but James knows where to put that comma.
James's favorite
Alright.
book is Space
Here
Raptor
she
Butt
is
Patrol.
with the fucking with the T-Rex hands like you guys wanted.
No, cat. In fact, my favorite novel is Dinosaur Princess. But nobody listens when I talk about literature on this fucking podcast.
Because I'm illiterate,
Sorry,
apparently.
sir. I don't read.
More like can't read.
This
That
Meadow
too.
animated.
Yes,
Oh, she's
this is
cute.
good. I fucking
She's
love
cute,
this.
actually.
10 out of 10.
And I'm sending this in the fucking Discord public chat so this way people don't know I'm okay, this way people know I'm half crazy.
Dude, I'm
Taken by the
so...
T-Rex.
Dude, I'm so angry. Dude, I'm like, when I look at your stuff, man, I get so angry, like, how good you are, and how much you play it off as you're not. Like, you're a fucking amazing artist.
Hey, thanks. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my OnlyFans account.
that we're gonna post. We have an exclusive picture by the one and only Shatik. We're gonna be uploading to the main chat.
Dude, you did that just sitting here?
Yeah, I was gonna draw the dino. It looks weird with the little tiny hands, though.
Jenny, the generic dinosaur girl.
Delete those lips.
delete the lips.
No, that's a charm.
You got to work on a jawline, man, and you got to do better with the nostril holes. But other than that, it's fine.
Everybody's a critic.
No, I'm just like literally, like I'm just fucking around. No, dude, that's amazing. Whatever you want to do.
So Chris Redfield offered me a Jill sandwich to say, looks great.
They're reacting with Dobby dead asses.
He's also
Space
saying,
Raptor butt
Leon,
invasion.
please fuck my sister.
Space
Hey.
Raptor butt invasion.
Leon's on this chat. Don't worry about that. We're good.
Now
need to
Chris is just
continue the-
sad. Alright, so how does a Jill sandwich work?
You take a sandwich.
Oh.
Take a bread, another bread. You put it in between them, right? There you go.
Okay, so the instructions weren't clear. It just got a hot dog.
2 pieces of bread.
Yeah, that's what I did. I put 2 pieces of bread, put some meat in the middle, and the instructions weren't clear enough. I just got a hot dog.
Oh my god, Miner just posted the copy pasta. Leon, you need to fuck my sister. Her ovaries are drying up and she has at least 3 cats and one of them is named Albert Whisker. Please, for the love of God.
What is wrong with our fan base?
That's
They're
I
just
think
as mental as we are.
I like to think of them
That's
as
Probably
like,
accurate.
I like to think of it as the analogy like I don't want to like flat out call like everyone like like you know what, fuck it, whatever. Like they say like pets like fucking copy their owners. I feel like it's the same with chat when it comes to the content they watch. They just mimic what we do. Like they just replicate what we do basically.
But how come their jokes are better than ours?
Damn.
Because we're not as talented apparently.
And I was telling the chat. It should be chat stream, to be honest.
Why do you think we
whore
whore?
screen and call it that?
Why
What?
do you think we whore ourselves out on OnlyFans?
True.
Yeah, I mean, like, I got one where I fucking, like, dress up in, like, different costumes.
Wait, really? Seriously?
Yeah, dude. It's $50.
$50. $50 today. You get Zero's OnlyFans.
Yeah, like, one of them has me dressed up as Gilgamesh.
One of them's got him dressed up as hold on, give me a second. Rebecca Sugar, the creator of Steven Universe.
Oh
Pretty
yeah,
good.
yeah,
Pretty
yeah,
good-
yeah.
pretty good dress
Yeah,
up.
I have a picture of me dressed up as Rebecca Sugar.
Oh my god.
And then for that same OnlyFans pic, you can also have me dressed up as Pearl.
Big nose and all.
Big
we had
nose
a-
and all.
Now I'm just picturing your fucking smug ass face, Zero, in purple.
We're
Big
like
ass
I said
nose.
Pearl.
we were like really close to making a Steven Universe bridge at one point.
Does
little
it need an
parody?
abridged? I feel like it's good enough as it is.
Is it like just a comedy making fun of it?
Yeah.
I mean, I
Okay.
can
But
make
it
fun
makes
of it,
fun
but
of
I'm a
itself,
bad.
doesn't it?
I my jokes probably wouldn't be too kosher, but I
If
could
you
totally
can-
make fun of it.
If you can draw it, I can write for it.
Minor, don't you fucking pull that bullshit with me. I had you modded before, like all those years ago and shit. You just didn't want to be the mod anymore, like at one point, because I was being a little too demanding, like during my streams and stuff. So and I only asked you then, and only recently, because you're literally the only person on Twitch that watches my shit. This freaking increasing garbage pile. here.
You see, I feel like designing a dino girl is cool. It's just that it looks too eerily similar to a dragon girl, so it's hard to like.
You gotta like and there's something like you could
Tyler was
take
demanding at a
inspiration
point.
from. Yes, I was trying to be able to take my streaming a little seriously at one point before this channel started.
When you say taking
3
it
years
seriously,
ago.
you mean like doing it daily or just
Yes, I was trying to do it every single day at a certain time, basically.
that can lead to burnout?
Yeah, it did lead to burnout at some point, but like, but that was like only because like I was playing stuff that I didn't really like care about though. That really like that's another thing too to get yourself burnt out really quickly. Do stuff every single fucking day that you hate doing, essentially.
Hell,
I do. It's called work.
Sounds like work.
Yeah, that's why everybody hates their fucking jobs.
Dude, I hate my job.
Why don't you get a new job?
He's been trying to.
No, because I'm too fucking lazy to quit, and they just like gave me a
Zero.
raise. So
Come to Target, please.
Don't work at Target.
I tried working at
It's a little
Target.
better
They
than your
didn't.
job, but it's not going to be that much better.
Well,
I
every
tried-
job is shit in retail. That's just how that works.
I mean, if they
You
can,
work pretty easy retail. I worked at Lowe's. Easiest fucking job ever.
Jacksepticeye took a break from YouTube to focus on his
I
coffee
also worked
brand.
at King Cullen. Really, really, really easy. Both of those jobs are the most relaxing, easy jobs ever.
James can be quite for OnlyFans. Oh,
Jacksepticeye.
James can quit for OnlyFans. Yeah, it's just Ray being Ray.
Come on for Target Chan Desu.
Target
His
is Target Chan a thing?
Jacksepticeye has a coffee.
Coffee. He also has a
Apparently.
clothing brand with Markiplier. I know that.
And the
They're
Thought
also-
Princess herself, Pokemon.
Aren't they making a channel where they're deleting it at the end of the year?
Nah, that's that's Markiplier and someone else, but
Gotcha.
yeah. But yeah, it's called Unis Honest, I think.
What is it?
Yeah.
What's the channel about?
I don't know. I
It's
think
just
fuckery.
it's just Ed, Mark, and this other guy just fucking around,
They're deleting it after a year.
and they're deleting it after a year. Yes.
I guess people are gonna have to archive all those videos.
Yeah, they forgot that people are just gonna archive it.
They have to. If it's gonna be gone a year.
Everyone's gonna archive it.
Nobody's gonna archive any of this. When we're done for good. So you all better start watching.
Oh,
What?
shit.
No, we're gonna get archived eventually. We just have to be better.
You think fair enough?
Wow.
honest.
Just send the self-esteem right down the fucking sewer line. Why don't we?
Yeah,
Sir,
sure.
My
Yeah.
self-esteem is lower than the bottom of the ocean.
I've actually read somewhere that the reason why you can't punch in your dreams is because of the fact that it's apparently like your mind telling you that you have self-esteem and confidence issues.
Okay, I call bullshit on that. I have fucking punched in my dreams before. I even ordered in my dreams.
I have
Either
murdered
that's
in
not
my
correct,
sleep.
or you don't
Yeah.
have any self-esteem issues at all.
Markiplier's been going after the re-uploads of Unis Honest. Oh. Well, I guess that defeats but it's not gonna stop people from downloading all of it.
Yeah, you
I mean-
just upload it to like a mega and then say on the fucking Reddit and go, here it is. Here's the mega of all the videos.
So
Honestly,
Ulysses
it's
says,
not really worth
Tyler,
watching, in
do
my
a
honest
Tyler
opinion.
Perry Medea impression on Zero.
Oh, Tyler Perry. Get it? Tyler Perry? Good, I like that one.
So they want you to imitate me as Tyler Perry's Medea.
Okay, first and foremost, it's already hard enough for me to do impressions, and second of all, people already said my impressions suck. Third of all, like, that's insanely hard for someone to do an impression, also to do, like, an impression of somebody doing an impression,
Impression.
basically.
Listen,
Like-
Tyler
Yeah,
has
I
only
believe you.
one good impression, and that's of Bob Dylan.
Bob Dylan.
I'm Bob Dylan.
See?
Peace of the earth.
Perfect Bob Dylan impression.
Goofy. Oh my God. Yeah, my fucking goofy impression. I'm not doing my goofy impression. It's way too late for this shit.
Was your goofy impression good?
I
Do
want
an
to
impression
do it.
of me. I want to get offended.
Are you sure you want me to do an impression of you?
You could probably do a good one. You know him for pretty long.
You two
Tyler,
are
do an impression of Elmo.
Okay, that's unfair. That voice is really hard.
Elmo's a pimp.
There you go.
Bob Dylan is really low-hanging fruit. Family Guy has made cutaway gags about him.
Fucking sounds like Popeye.
A little bit.
I think that was the cutaway gag. Bob Dylan was talking to Popeye.
Hey, talk about Popeye. I'm gonna plug something in the chat. I'm gonna plug something to you guys and the chat. I want you
Right.
guys to, if you guys haven't seen it, might have seen it already. I need you guys to read a comic series. It's pretty good. It's got Popeye in it. It's called Scoob and
Right.
Shag. Pretty good. Still going. Got
Oh my God,
Very
I
skeptical about
fucking
this.
love that fucking shit, man. It's the one with Scoob having a gun, right?
Yes, it's gotten crazy though. It's like an actual like legitimately pretty
Like
decent
an-
story.
Just
Akira
Scooby-Doo
anime.
Apocalypse?
What?
You
It's
mean
like-
Scooby-Doo Apocalypse where Scooby learns to talk and
No.
is like, oh, okay, I'm thinking for things.
No, it's Scoob and Shag. It's called.
Like soccer,
Popeye's in it.
Scoob.
Wow, Ray. I just
For
read
a
that
lo-
comment. Wow.
You mean olive oil, old gamer?
Oh yeah, Olive. I feel like that kind of comic would be kind of like sad and depressing if his girlfriend became a hippie.
Bob Dylan or John Lennon, you decide.
Started streaming 2 hours ago. Jesus Christ.
Do a generic skits podcast now. What are we doing? Skits? Why skits? Like
I don't know, because they're funny, I guess. I mean, our jokes are better than Saturday Night Live. I can tell you
It's a
that.
pretty easy thing to do.
I was gonna say, wow, let's just like,
I was about to
skip
say.
over that bar when we get out of bed, why don't we?
I was just like about to say, like, which Saturday Night Live are you talking about? Early 90s Saturday Night Live or current Saturday Night Live? Because we're definitely not as funny as 90s Saturday Night Live.
I was gonna
Current.
say.
Ooh, what you say?
when
that you only
meant well.
Oh my,
Ooh, what you say?
that was probably like one of the more current fucking skits
pretty
from
good.
SNL that was actually really funny.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking good.
What you say? The fucking punchline was just amazing. It's the
Okay,
fucking bit
so-
where I fucking love that
New or
bit.
Old SNL.
I think I would say. I think I'm gonna go on a limb here and say that was early 2000s SNL.
You guys are as good as Jimmy Fallon's laugh on Tonight Show is authentic.
Ouch.
Ooh. Man, Chats is ripping on you tonight, man. It's fucking
Chat
hamming,
hates
hamming,
us.
hamming.
But you
Let's
know
go.
what? Hate is more reliable than love. I'll take it.
I'd rather live the rest of my life being hated and known than being loved and forgotten.
I agree with it.
No one can hate you more than yourself.
Can confirm. Jesus.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's dark.
What?
So
Edgy, yeah, you're right. That was edgy.
It
That
was
was-
so edgy. I accidentally banged my knee towards the edge of the table here.
as long as you don't slit your wrist, we're fine.
It was so edgy that Evangelion almost had the intro like cut to.
Almost.
I'm hating my gut. What the fuck?
I'm
What the hell
hating
happened
my
to your
gouged
eye?
out eye? It's not going away. Minor, fuck. Cut my life into pieces.
This is my last resort.
Suffocation, no breathing.
No breathing. Give a fuck
Got my arm bleeding.
Are we gonna get copyright stricken for that? I think we are.
No, our
we're
voices
singing it, it's
suck.
Fine.
Our
Dude,
voices
we
suck
are-
enough that we won't get copyright.
Yeah, they sing it poorly.
So edgy that the podcast would cut off.
Well, that's gonna be it for this week. Goodbye, folks. Click.
fucking Viacom or like fucking Warner Brothers Music Group just fucking sees this chat like fucking stream, and then we fucking like they hear that shit and they were just like, ooh, here's some free money we can get. Here's like here's a little 5 cents here that we can get like after
Hold on,
like
I got
2.5
a letter
months.
from my legal team. It's addressed from Warner Brothers Studios.
Do you have a second split personality when you answer the phone too, or you're like your own attorney now?
I don't think he keeps track of the personalities. Just roll with it. It'll be a funny bit.
Okay, so Warner Brothers says, "Fuck you, you ain't shit."
I love you,
You're
Bugs.
not wrong.
I don't know what I did to piss off Warner Brothers.
Give him a carrot. Usually that keeps them away.
Hey, have you guys seen the new like Looney Tunes short things they've been doing? It's pretty good. It's been pretty
No,
good,
but
right?
I know that's really fucked up that Bugs Bunny is a confirmed serial rapist.
What?
Really
Not
fucked up.
confirmed, guys.
Oh yeah.
Not
It
confirmed,
it,
guys.
What are you
it
talking
is.
about?
You know that Wabbit, that
Oh
like
my God.
that Wabbit video from Meat Canyon.
No.
Have
So-
you not seen that video? Oh my god.
My right. So I'm just gonna explain it to James because I don't think I can find the original video. There's probably a re-upload somewhere, but
You think it taken
I'm just gonna
down?
give him this. Yeah, it was taken down. That's the thing. It was copyright stricken and it was taken down because it infringed on
Confirmed.
Warner Brothers trademark. So basically, even though it was a parody.
So it's confirmed then.
All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say this because not a lot of people know what happened. I'm not sure if I brought this up or not, but apparently, Meat Canyon is, if for everyone who doesn't know, he makes really fucked up cartoons, and it's amazing. He usually parodies like old cartoons and makes them really fucked up, like basically like early 2000s Newgrounds, essentially.
We have what's his face? We had Kevin react to one of the videos during
Yes.
the podcast.
Yes,
For
we
Jawbreaker.
had him react. Yeah, for Jawbreaker 2, essentially. That was an Ed and Eddie one. There's 2 of them, which the Jawbreaker one pretty much like put him on the map essentially. But he made one where Bugs Bunny was like a struggling serial rapist where that was like molesting fucking Elmer Fudd in this little parody video, and even though like the character Bugs Bunny was really like drawn like out of proportion. He looked more like Big Chungus Bugs than he did actual Bugs Bunny, but he looked like they were essentially like it was a whole dark bit that he was doing for the course of like 5 minutes or so, give or take. So yeah, short of it basically is that. So later on, they take it down, and he posts a follow-up video, like, as a funeral for Wabbit, like, with all those other characters and shit. And as Eddie, he said, and because of this, since Warner Brothers has taken the video down and claimed that it is a violation of their trademark, they have inadvertently confirmed that Bugs Bunny was indeed a serial rapist. And then everybody was just like, yeah, that's kind of weird. Why would they do that? It's like they almost didn't. It's like, and someone was just like, it's almost like nobody watched the actual video.
Y'all want to know something funny?
It's just like, wow.
Yes.
Y'all want to know something funny, guys? All right, so you remember that Zone video with XJ9?
Wow.
Sure.
Yeah, I
Sure,
didn't.
yeah.
I don't know which you're talking
we're
about.
And the
going-
Rock
we're going
people?
after Ray. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't know.
was copyrighted by Viacom.
Woo.
So you're telling me that because that so wait, because of that, XJ9 from My Life as a Teenage Robot actually got like gangbanged by a bunch of fucking rock people.
Oh
Fucking
God,
canon.
not that video again.
Fucking canon.
Yes.
It is
Yes, that is
officially
canon.
canon.
It was
Why did you have
okay.
to bring that up? I thought that was a nightmare I had, guys. It wasn't real.
And Chris Hansen's demanding back another check.
I can't. I can't breathe. You don't have lungs, dear.
Oh my God, fucking at work. I have to tell you a story real quick.
Okay.
There was a girl who came in with her brother wearing no mask. I approached her and said, "Excuse me, miss, do you have a mask?" Do you know what she said to me in response?
What?
What?
I have asthma, I can't breathe.
Yeah.
And security let her in. I was freaked the fuck out. I'm like, oh, okay. And I didn't know how to respond to it.
Okay.
Because I was just like, what the hell? Anyway.
God.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Quick question. Realistically speaking, if the mask is supposed to stop you from getting the pathogen, right? And you have asthma, and you're not wearing your mask, and you got the pathogen, wouldn't you be fucked?
Correct.
I mean,
which is why I was genuinely terrified. Like, oh, good. And because now, if you're a person with autism, or not autism, asthma,
autistic people are now more
and you're
susceptible for
walking around
COVID-19.
without wearing a face covering, and you have the pathogen, guess what? You are now fucking patient zero.
Yep.
And the way she responded to me was very sassy, and I feel like she was saying it just to be rude. Or
Like,
maybe
I
security
have
didn't see her. I
asthma,
don't know.
okay?
That was legit it. And they're like, don't worry, security let me in. And I'm just like, okay. Don't believe that, but what do I care?
You guys have security at Target?
Yeah, we do, man. Every time I sell shit, I gotta call out.
Why
I
do
have
you
to
guys
go
have
over the
security?
walkie.
What do you guys have security for in Target?
Shoplifters.
Yeah, shoplifters, high profile electronic items. In my case, there's a lot of shit.
I've never seen fucking security guards at fucking Target.
Well, dude, it's out in Colmac.
Yeah, that's
It's out,
why.
It's out in Colmac. It's more. It's not as what's the word I'm looking for?
It's not in a area where that behavior is common.
Hey man, I was in a Target in fucking Chicago. Big riot, big fire, Chicago, and there was no fucking security guards at Target.
Yeah, they're there. They're very minimal. There's like 1 or 2 on time, and half of the
I guess
cameras
this is a
don't
small
work
amount
here.
of them, man.
do they just get the more muscled guys to be that's already employed to do something else and just be called security, or are they legit security guards that actually have
security probably? I don't know though.
Our security is weird.
Target is Target in a nutshell is just suburban white trash. That's Walmart at the end of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
does
won't
that
deny it, but like I
Night
work
Cat.
there, so.
Right.
Also, does that mean Walmart's just regular white trash?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes, Walmart is just regular white trash.
Speaking of Walmart, I have a story.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, this could be good.
All right, so I was picking up my cousin, right? He
Right.
works in the McDonald's within the Walmart,
Right.
and I saw
Oh.
a bunch of ambulances, right?
Ambulance.
And then as he was coming out, I asked him what happened. He tells me someone overdosed in the bathroom.
Wow.
You'd be surprised. I saw some guy trying to smoke a crack pipe in Starbucks once in the bathroom.
Jesus Christ. Somebody's trying to smoke crack in a Starbucks. That's
They had this.
Jesus.
There was a makeshift pipe they made on their own.
Jesus, oh my dude, there's this picture that circulated on Facebook where there was a bunch of these bong pipes, like from this police department that was just like spreading about and everything, like, and like at the bottom of it was fucking crack pipes, and they said if your kid is asking for any of these like glass in like these glass vials for chemistry class, they're lying. And then everyone's just like, the fuck kids out there fucking smoking crack?
I don't know. Good question.
Oh my god, dude. Like, I don't, like, then again, I don't really know, like, the, I don't know, like, I'm not a huge, like, drug guy, for instance. Like, I probably only had, like, weed, like, maybe twice in my whole
man. I don't
life.
expect you to know anything about crack. That's fine.
We started at food and we ended at drug use. All right, let's talk about ecstasy.
Do you have anything to add for ecstasy?
Hey, talk
No,
about
God,
ecstasy. I have something to add, actually. Hold on.
He actually has ecstasy.
No. Hold on. Give me a second. Stay there. Stay warm.
Okay.
Staying
All
warm
right.
in my chair, thank you.
I'm getting a little excited.
I keep saying excited.
All right. Totally.
Here's something I found on drugdata.com. .org.
Ah.
Yeah, .org.
This is like somewhat reminding me of that time at Alex and Dan's party. And
Oh no! It's not like that. Not like that.
oh,
Nothing like that.
Yet.
you don't want to talk about that story. We don't have to talk
You
about
can
that.
talk about it, bro. I'm just saying it's nothing like that.
All right, I don't want to talk about. I was just saying I didn't want to talk about it. Okay, so the drugs that Wario red and pink tablet sender Basel, Switzerland. Source Basel, Switzerland. MDMA ecstasy. Expected MDMA size 10.6 by 11.3 millimeters. Safer party.ch test type HPLC drugsdata.org. As soon as Cat leaves, by the way, we're talking about drugs. Oh my god. But comments,
Apparently
this is
in chat they're talking about Starbucks.
oh my god. This is
what?
Everyone's completely unrelated. Chat's unrelated. We're all off topic and everything.
Yep.
This is a reddish tablet with a second side showing a similar character and the split line. Warning, the drug checking group that analyzed this tablet issued an extreme high dose warning because it contains more than 200 milligrams of MDMA. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god.
200 milligrams?
Yes.
Yes.
Dude,
The
they gotta be
Wario tab.
the Wario tab. Jesus Christ. Like, for anybody who wants to take a look at this shit, by the way, it's available on the Discord. Go and join and look at what we're looking at, essentially. But, yeah, I don't think, like...
Yeah, I did talk about that.
Yeah, I don't think, like, I've ever, like, the first time I tried weed was probably, like, at a dude's house. I'm not gonna say whose it was, but he's a good friend of ours. No, I don't think I've done pot at your house, dude.
No.
Pretty sure.
No, you won't.
But like, this is funny because this is my first time ever. Like, it was my first time ever doing it, and like, you know how like a bong works, where they pack in like a hit at like at the end of it, it's like at the bong and shit.
Yeah.
Right. So I didn't know how it worked, so they passed it over to me, and they're just like, oh, okay. So I put my mouth like around the top of it, like, and I just mimicked what everybody did, and I just held it in for a bit. I was thinking about something. I can't remember what it was, but it was distracting me long enough. And somebody was just like, "Hey, you're burning the whole thing." And I'm just like, "Oh, okay." And then I let go of it, and then all of a sudden, like, just this huge, just like typhoon, I guess, just of fucking smoke, like, just travels upwards after I let go my thumb on it, and it goes right into my lung. Like, my whole entire lungs were just like, I felt like smog from the fucking like Hobbit, essentially. Like, I had that much in my lungs, essentially. Like and then and then I wanted to like cough it out basically. Like I think it was some dude next to me who was just like, nope, don't cough it out, dude, don't cough it out. I'm like, I don't know how I was able to hold it in, and like I was,
You gotta let the smoke impact your lungs, man.
Sorry, I'm not not a weed guy. I'm not a weed head, unfortunately, or fortunately,
yeah.
depending on your viewpoint.
Yeah, that's yeah, I know, but so I don't know how I did it, but I held it in for like over like a minute or 2 minutes, and then I let it out, and after that, like I was just completely done. I could not do anything that whole night. I was like, I was so messed up. Like I literally fell asleep in like a lawn chair that I sat in, like to the point where like my head like was so tucked into my chest that I felt like I was like in a Sonic ball for a second. Like, you know that little ball that Sonic does when he's like doing the little spin dash thing?
Oh
yeah.
Like it was that messed up. Like I had to get our friend Alex to drive me home, and I had to leave my car there.
Oh shit.
Cause I could like, I was so fortunate. Like Alex like walked up to me and like told me that they had to leave, and I asked him, "You gotta drive me home. I can't go anywhere." He's like, "Okay," and he drove me back home. It was a long drive too, though, dude. Holy shit! And the thing about it though was that I was so fucked that I felt it the next day.
That's how you know you had some good
Yeah,
shit.
that can happen. You can wake up still baked, which is
Jesus.
weird.
Like I thought to myself, okay, I'm just gonna sleep this off and I'll be okay for work tomorrow. And I'm just like, nope, still fucked. Still fucked. But yeah. Oh man, but I've taken like a lot of time, like just talking about pretty much nothing.
Hell yeah.
Oh man.
It happens to the best of us, dude.
Yeah.
Shall we call it here?
I was gonna suggest that.
I don't know.
I got another picture of the dragon girl. Not dragon, my bad. Dino girl, but she looks like a dragon. I keep fucking it up. I don't know how to draw dinosaurs, but I'll make them look lizardy.
I mean, dinosaurs are just dragons without wings. It's fine.
There's a manga actually called "My Girlfriend is a Dinosaur" that you can use as reference.
Adds to read lists.
Or actually, no, it's not "My Girlfriend's a Dinosaur." It's "My Girlfriend's a T-Rex," I think. Which is what you're going for anyway.
Better.
The other one was a meme joke. I was actually trying to design it.
Me every
We're gonna have to agree on a color scheme.
We're gonna have to agree on a color scheme. Oh, so I see how they did it. They they just had the arms for the like a proportionate to an anime girl torso, and that they just fucking gave her like the bottom torso of a T-Rex.
Yeah.
That's weird. That's real weird. Is that her arms right there? Odd.
What?
Oh god, I found the vor section. Never mind. I'm not looking more into it. Fuck.
Are you talking about the picture or the girlfriend's a dragon? No, girlfriend's a dinosaur. I keep saying dragon.
My girlfriend is a T-Rex. I looked up the art of it and found a vor pic of it.
That's good. Proud of you.
Oh my god.
What is like? Can we talk real quick about vor? Like, what even is it?
I thought we were ending it here. Save it for next week.
Okay, so
fine.
final thoughts on vor. Vor is essentially just like being eaten.
Yeah.
The idea of consuming or being consumed in an erotic manner.
I like her, dude. I like the second one too. The thing is, I kind of like both of them, though. To be fair.
So she has a twin.
I'm reading some latest news trends. Here's the latest news before we all head out. Microsoft says it'll pursue talks to buy TikTok in the U.S. after consulting President Trump.
What?
So So
Why
so
do they
Trump
want to
doesn't like
buy
it 'cause it's a
TikTok?
Chinese company, right? So
Yeah.
Microsoft's gonna buy it, making it an American company technically.
Can you
What?
imagine if TikTok becomes an Xbox Live exclusive?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's gonna solve the whole problem people have with it, not the fact that TikTok is stealing information. No, now it's just Microsoft stealing information.
Which
You
is
know?
already what Microsoft does, so we're good.
They have my debit card hostage.
Oh my god, I have to get a new debit card tomorrow, actually, now that I think about it. My debit card expired this month.
Ah, shit, bruh.
Oh my god. That's alright. But yeah, I don't get TikTok at all. Like, I don't get why people are so upset over it either.
They really like their
China.
funny haha singing memes where the guy dances funny.
Aha,
It's more
memes.
than that.
It's literally just
Is it? It's
It's
really just
Vine
memes and stuff, right?
reincarnated.
no,
Yes,
it's
it
just
is.
it's just Diet Vine though.
I think it's more like Vine Zero.
Vine
It's
Zero.
just a bunch of
Because nobody fucking
silly-
watches it.
silly, dumb, like absurdist memes. But it's all right. Not like obviously there's probably like a whole demographic of like 14 to 16-year-olds that really, 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 really like TikTok. I'm assuming. The same thing happened with Vine, so
Oh my god, what the
putting
fuck?
2 to 2 together.
Dude, fuck the internet and fuck Twitter, dude. That fucking Sakurai just started trending out of nowhere.
No, 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 no. We're not doing this. It's almost it's 1:30 in the morning. We're done.
I'm just saying.
We're closing it out, but that was the last news.
I was just
Microsoft
saying.
buying TikTok.
All right.
Cool. Do it, Microsoft. Slap an Xbox logo on it. I'll buy it.
All right. So, without further ado, that's it. We're gonna just do our closing final thoughts real quick. Anything that you want to bring up, Shatik, before we end?
Yeah, make sure you guys subscribe to my OnlyFans. I got 3 different options. I got the $20 option, I got the $30 option, the $60 option for exclusive ankle picks.
Oh my god.
That ankle pick game on point, though.
James, you obviously have nothing to add.
I got nothing.
All right, Zero, nothing.
They go slip.
Oh, he's so tired. He's never like this at the end. But anyway. Alright, so anyway, thank you all so much for stopping by and watching. Please click any of the links down below for more stuff that we've done, and do join us on Discord as well. We are available almost 24/7 on Discord, and you will be up to date on pretty much everything stream and video related in the near future. But as always, thank you all so much for stopping by and watching. Thank you all once again, and we all hope here that you all have a safe and pleasant journey ahead of you. Thank you all so much for watching, and we hope to see you all next time. This has been another Generic Podcast, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Night, fuckers.